Yo, what is up, guys? Underrated Mage here. They do another monthly Q&A for the Patreons. Now, I just gotta say that there are two other Patreons who have not left their questions. So, if you guys want, the two people who haven't answered, I believe it's Laxus Fanboy and Connor. If you guys, if you're seeing this video, then you can still comment on the post, and I'll just answer them quickly in another video. But today, let's talk about these questions that we got. Now, the first one is from Sylvester. I actually didn't look at his name before I actually read this. This is my first time pronouncing it, so I'm sorry if I butcher it. But Silence562. First, he said, "What's up, Reek? What's good? Thank you, man, for donating. Listen, all the donations are appreciated." Next question, he said, well, that wasn't really a question, but he said, "If Acting Logan is there for defeating this arc, do you think Hero will end it or continue with Fairy Tail or have another big bad?" Now, I could see all three of these. It would be smart if he ended it after that, because let's be honest, there's not really any more villains. I mean, I don't think he's going to like pull somebody randomly. The only person who I can see is God Anksaram, and that's really a you know what I'm saying? He could do it. I think he could execute it, but at the same time, he's still God Anksaram. He's not really a villain. And me personally, if Zeref and Aknologia are defeated, I would want him, as a fan, I would want him to continue the story maybe with like a next generation. But for like a writing standpoint, I think it would be better if he actually did end it, because then he'll be able to end it off on a good note. So that's my real thoughts on that. Next question comes from Lord Otaku. Lord Taco, that's what his name is on this. He says, "What do you use for video editing software, etc.? And do you think you'll keep making videos on the channel where Fairy Tail ends?" Now, for starters, what I use for video editing, I use Sony Vegas 12, I believe. Yeah, Sony Vegas 12. I use Photoshop. And yeah, that's really it. For recording, this might break a lot of people's hearts. Like, I actually use my phone to record. Like, I have an iPhone 6s before. Like, for majority of my channel, I was using an iPhone 5, and me personally, to be honest, I think the iPhone 5 has better, like, I think the recording was a lot better than the 6. But right now I'm using the 6, and yeah, man, listen, I don't have a Blue Yeti or whatever type of mic that you guys be having. I just use my phone, I'm gonna be honest, man. And hey, people, they like the quality, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's me. And he said, "Do you think I'll keep making videos of Fairy Tail when it ends?" Of course. This channel is all about Fairy Tail. What some people don't understand, I'm not talking about you, I'm just saying in general, is that just because the series ends, that doesn't mean that it like ends for my channel. You know what I'm saying? For example, look at the Dragon Ball community. Dragon Ball was over for like 20 years and it finally came back, yet the community was still thriving. Granted, that is Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball is one of the few anime that actually did like exceed the realm of just being an anime. It's like known as a cartoon. So yeah, I'll keep on making Fairy Tail videos even when the series is over. And the last but not least, it comes from Senpai Fruit. He says, "Who do you believe is the strongest character in Fairy Tail right now?" Me personally, definitely Acnologia. If we're talking about characters that we've seen, it's definitely Acnologia. But if we're talking about like just like gods and everything, it's definitely God Anksaram, because he's a god. But then he said, "Who are your top 10 favorite Fairy Tail characters?" Now this one's on spot. Number one, the only thing I can grant is that my top 5 is like sealed. Number 1, Zeref. 2, Acnologia. 3, I already forgot 3. Damn, who's 3? I already forgot my 3. 3. Wow, I'm actually surprised I'm like drawing a blank. I don't know who 3 is. I know 4 or 5 are Natsu. 6 will probably be Laxus. 7, Gagio. 8, Gildarts. 9, Juvia. 10, Lucy. Who's my third favorite character? Wow, I'm actually surprised I don't actually know who my third favorite character is. But yeah, that's my top 9. But overall, that's basically it for this Q&A. Thank you to all the Patreons who have donated. I appreciate it a lot. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.